Thank you, Madam President. It is indeed an honor to stand in the circle, being able to now be here on the third floor, a little elevation from the second. And it comes with great responsibility when one is elected and one is the first up. And I extend my hand to my colleague, Senator Ayala, in this awesome responsibility that we shoulder in being a representative of the Latino community. But it's not just being a representative of the Latino community. We represent the state of Connecticut. And with the state of Connecticut comes everyone who's included within that. And there lies our responsibility to understand that we are here to work for a better Connecticut. We are here to ensure that our rights and responsibilities are taken care of, that we represent our district, that we represent our state in a way that we can all be very proud of. And it's really a time that I get to reflect and think about all of the values and principles that were instilled in me. And I'm so glad that I've had two wonderful parents that have done that for me. And they stay here with me. They're visiting from Florida. They just recently relocated from Connecticut to Florida. But I have my mother and father who are here joining me. Andres Ayala, the original Andres Ayala. I also have in attendance today. He took a day off from school and he's here to join me. The third in this trilogy of Ayalas, Andres Ayala III, is here. Who really puts things into focus when I think about the work that we have to do as a state in ensuring that our children have a better future. So when I think about the issues and I think about the votes that we take, I consider the future that we leave behind for the next generation that follows us. I also want to thank a person that, since I've known her, has been my rock, the person who I consult everything with, and we make decisions together on how our family proceeds, and that's my partner for life, Carmen Colon, who always has been alongside me thick and thin, and there's been a lot more thick than thin, but we truly do appreciate the support that you have given myself and my family in making the decisions that we have to, and the sacrifices that are made, because we know that it's not easy. We spend a lot of time up here in this beautiful capital, and oftentimes we forget the families that we leave behind, and I'm so appreciative that they allow me to do this, because without them being supportive, I know that I would not be able to do it. A special thanks to the people of the 23rd District for the town of Stratford and City of Bridgeport that placed their trust in me to continue the work that has to be done here at the Capitol. I also want to extend a special thanks. Our majority leader spoke about his treasurer. My deputy treasurer is here, Phil Dwyer, and I want to thank him for the countless hours of volunteering. He's dedicated to me, the campaign. He's also, in his own way, an elected official as well, a Board of Education member from the town of Fairfield, so we appreciate your service to the town of Fairfield. Thank you. We also have two very good friends of mine who, throughout this campaign, have stood behind me, stood in front of me, stood beside, and have worked to make this a reality. My good friend, Ricky De Jesus and Guillermo Marin, thank you for your efforts in making this happen. It's totally appreciated. I also want to thank some of my friends who are up in the gallery and who are taking pictures as we speak. But I couldn't do it without your friendship, your support, your brotherhood. And that's what it's been about. We've worked together in many campaigns, and you guys don't ask questions. You guys just kind of show up and say what needs to be done. And with that, I want to acknowledge their presence here. My good friend, my brother Christopher Rosario is here. Thank you. Eric Amato, super guy, one amazing volunteer. Carmen's son, he's my stepson, and he's an amazing young man. Also, Chris Ottercone, a person who just recently come into my life, but a super guy, a tremendous supporter. Anthony Paoletto, the son of Councilman Rich Paoletto and Bridgewood, here to join me. And I also want to acknowledge another person that I'm not sure if I mentioned, but our town clerk, Alma Maya, who is here, a great supporter, a mentor, someone who we stand on the shoulders of leaders like Alma Maya, who has done tremendous things in the city of Bridgewood. And I stand on her shoulders to be here today to accept this responsibility. And last but not least, this young man is a tremendous young man who I have the ability to name as my legislative aide, Carlos Postman, who's standing up there. He's always been a good friend, and now I have him working real hard to make sure that we do all the things that we need to do. And I extend my hand to all of my colleagues here around the circle. I look forward in having many conversations with you, being able to express the beauty, the special stories of what the 23rd District has to offer, the city of Bridgewood, the town of Stratford, having you understand how important it is that we ensure that the state's largest city not be forgotten, and also the town of Stratford that I have the